Hello family, hello friends, welcome once again. Yes, so it's still your girl Anoa here, and I know, please don't be tired of my introduction. Okay, I feel like sharing it the same. And so yes, I'm excited today to share with you my projects as I always do. And also today's tutorial is quite similar to the last time's upload, yeah, but I also want you to know that you can of course change the colors if you want. So today's tutorial are going to be colors of gold. Okay, so we have the gold color itself, and we have, I don't know if I should call this a bronze gold because it's quite darker, and then the cream color here, and then the white to blend in. Okay, and so I'm done with the first one. Yeah. And so see, it is similar, or it's the same pattern, but I use different colors for this. Yeah, so you can go ahead and try your beads. If you don't need the same colors, as I always say. So you can see that I've changed the colors, but they still look cute, and I'm loving this right now. All the gold in there, see how gorgeous. Yes, so please, if you have anything, any beads, any yarn, sorry, did I say yarn, thread to start something with, please don't be afraid. Just get ready and let's get going. Today's tutorial, yeah, as always, I mentioned my materials before I move on, and the colors are right in front of your eyes. So I'm going to use the colors of gold, dark gold, gold color itself, cream color, and then white. Of course, white is not a gold color, but only to blend in, to give it this beautiful look. And I'll use a stud. Okay, so you are seeing only one stud because I used the other one for this pair, for this piece here. Now today's color is going to be quite similar to the gold color, yeah, so that you wouldn't see the colors in between the beads. Yeah, so this is what should I say, see, it's quite similar to the gold color. So this is like, I don't know, brown gold or something. This is what I see, guys. So if you have a color for this, you can leave it in the comment section. Okay, and also my beading needle, my pair of scissors, and of course my F6 E6000. I always say F6000, so I sometimes forget to add my glue. Yeah, so sorry for all of this. Should I say sorry all the time? Because I mean, glues are prone to do that, they break out sometimes. That's why you could see it this way. All right, so thank you guys for your understanding. Without wasting more time, let's get to business. Since the last upload is very similar to today's tutorial, I'm going to put the link in the description so that you check it out, because today's is not going to be very detailed because of the last upload. Okay, so obviously I picked white bead, 3 white beads to begin with, and I'm going to go through it one more time like I always do. And whilst you do this, try to pull it tight. We always start with 3 beads as a foundation, and the first row begins with the gold beads, which is 2 beads. So it's going to be 2 beads in every corner. And then the next is going to be cream. I almost picked the dark gold. And next is going to be cream color. It's also 2 beads on top of the first gold. And then the peyote starts from here. So as you can see, I showed you where to put the white. So wherever you see a color, you repeat the same thing, unless you get to the corners where there are 2 beads, you change the color. Okay, yeah, so we move on to another white in every space until you close that row. So this is still the this is the second row actually. Yeah, Yeah, so I stopped up from here. Now, okay, the second row is done, and this is the third row. And that space has gold, so you put gold, and this space has another gold, you put gold. Then on top you're going to put the dark gold. So from the third row, the corners have to be dark gold. And then in this space is gold, then another gold, and then dark gold. And a gold again, and another gold. Then I step up from here. Yeah, so I'm done with 1 2 3, done with 3 rows. So I'll begin with the fourth row. The fourth row is a repetition of the first row. No, it's a repetition of the foundation. So I'm going to begin with white for the fourth row, and then in this space you have cream color, so I put cream bead, and it continues. Yeah, so the fourth row is almost done, and I'm going to step up from here. Yeah. At this point, I have to do the rest off camera, guys, so I'll still put the link to the description, the project I uploaded the last time, to the description, so that you can watch the details. I mean, it's the same thing. So you see, from white to get to the gold, and then the cream, and then the dark gold, and then we started from white again, so it continues until you get to the dark gold. That should be the last color. Okay, yes. And like I said, if you don't have the same color, don't worry, but if you are fortunate to have 4 colors, you can use them, so you give your hands a try. All right, and so guys, I would leave you here, and then if you are found wanting, you can stop and play back. Okay, and I believe you understand from me, right? So see you soon. And also, let me tell you, I didn't introduce that I have already finished with the very first part, which is up to 7 rows. So I'm going to do 8 rows. So the last 8th row is going to be 111 bead, as I always do, right? So see, 8th row is finished with white beads, as you can see, and this is the other part of the project. So I'll go ahead to zip up. finished the zigzag. Okay, I know I didn't finish with you, but it's the same thing. There's nothing new to it, guys, and I would attach or link you up with the other video so you watch how everything is done from the beginning to the end, and I can assure you will not have issues with zipping up. Okay, so the only thing to do is that I'll have to cut the material to the base of the stud. Okay, so I am done with cutting the material. So oopsies, so you have to be careful. I wasn't watching, yeah, else it's going to destroy my beading mat. Yeah, I'm sorry I could not show you that part because I didn't know I was completely off camera, and it's just wise for me to delete it because you will not be seeing anything. I'm talking about when I was, adding or attaching the stud to the project, okay? Because I was completely off camera, that's why you didn't see it. But it's nothing difficult. I mean, when you saw me putting the glue, and the only thing is just to put it on the top here, and the other tutorial that I have done that and for you to see, so I don't think it's anything new. Yeah, so I'm going to wait for the next 24 hours, yeah, for this to welcome back, guys. The studs are all dry, and oh my goodness. So you know what, I named this the beaded golden triangular earrings, and it suits the way it looks, right? I just love it, guys. Please try your hands on, and I believe you love what you see after you are done. Thank you so much, and I'm going to meet you on the next tutorial. Till then, God bless you.